Hey guys, what is going on? Payne here once again, and welcome back to another episode of my Manchester United career on FIFA 14. We are kicking things off with the next round, the quarterfinals of the Champions League against Atletico Madrid. It's the first leg, and we didn't even get a Premier League game or maybe even an FA Cup fixture in between. This one against Atletico Madrid and the one against FC Bayern Munich, where we played them away and we knocked them out of the Champions League knockout stages. How amazing is that? Last season they were in the final against Dortmund, and this season they was knocked out by the mighty Manchester United. Yes, get in. Anyway, the first leg against Atletico Madrid was to be played away, so we had that advantage. So all we had to do was go get a couple of away goals and we could be advancing through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. All we had to do was put in a good performance against Madrid. It couldn't be that hard, surely? You guys are just going to have to stay tuned to see what happens, the outcome of both games, home and away against Madrid here. So guys, stay tuned, you're not going to want to miss it. So Atletico Madrid almost opened up the scoring, great opportunity there. Fortunately for United, it was just offside. But Adrian, he was a bit of a nuisance throughout the whole of this game, and we just had to be vigilant and just be careful of him and be wary and know he was ready to pounce at any given opportunity. Take a look at this as well. We got a free kick here, 31 yards out. I thought it was a free kick to start off with for Atletico Madrid, but no, Rooney stepped up to take it, and it goes sailing over the goal. I seriously need to work on my free kick taking, don't I? Because, I mean, I'm great on the training pitch when there's no goalkeeper or there's no players around, but when it comes to an actual game, I'm diabolical, and you've already seen that in previous FIFA videos as well. It's just terrible. Terrible stuff. I mean, there used to be a time like on FIFA 04, 05, 06, I'd be great at taking free kicks. You know, the goalkeeper would get a hand to it, or the majority of the time I'd score a goal from it. Do you remember that little ring as well? I think it's on FIFA 03, the little ring that you'd use to try and place your shot with the free kick. Amazing stuff. They should bring that back. But anyway, Atletico Madrid, I should shut up talking about free kicks now. Atletico Madrid opened up the score in 68th minute. Leo Baptista, he broke away from the returning ever after his one-match ban, and he slotted that one past De Gea. Look at De Gea running out, trying to make himself big between the sticks, but just couldn't get a hand to it at all. So it's 1-0 to Madrid. It wasn't looking good at the moment for United, as the goal was scored in the 66th minute. So I had my work cut out to get back into this game, get an away goal for United, and it eventually came, thanks to Wayne Rooney on the receiving end of a perfect cross. Nani swinging that one in, and he put that one past Katoy. Wayne Rooney, 1-1, away goal for United. Got another free kick outside the box, 39 yards this time, and Rooney swings that one in again. Fan Rio at the back post, but Katoy too good for him as he plucks that one out the air. It was the 80th minute. Atletico Madrid on the attack again, through ball for Leo Baptista, who scored the opening goal for Atletico Madrid, and Diego Costa was looking ready to pull the trigger there, but De Gea comes out and steals the ball from his feet. Rooney keeps the ball in for United, can see Fellaini, bags of space, changes the ball from his right to his left foot, and finesses that one past Katoy, making it 2-1 to United. 2 away goals in the 85th minute. And surely that would do it for United. And going into the second leg, feeling confident. Just take a look at that. Such class. Fellaini switching the ball from his left to his right foot with ease and just slotting that past Katoy. Wonderful stuff. But Atletico Madrid, they weren't going to lie down. 90th minute, Diego Costa was picked out with another cross. There were so many crosses going on in this game. And it was 2-2 before we knew it, in the 90th minute for Atletico Madrid. So it's looking to be a very exciting second leg back at Old Trafford. That was a full-time score, 2-2. Fellaini and Wayne Rooney getting on the score sheet for Manchester United. We move on to our next fixture, guys. It is in the Premier League, and there is the league table looking very good for United as we find ourselves 4 points behind Liverpool. We've caught magnificently. Do you remember when we was in 5th and 6th? At the start of the season? We've done great to catch up with Liverpool in the Premier League. I didn't want to speak too loudly though, because we all know what Newcastle United are capable of doing to a team that are in good form, and they're in good form as well at the moment. They've been on a 5-match unbeaten run in the Premier League, if I remember back to the news article. There were players like Zaha starting this game, and also Hernandez, who came in to replace Van Persie. He was looking a little bit tired for this game, so I decided to give him a bit of a rest, and hoping that Hernandez could help United to success in this one and pick up those 3 points. As he just saw there, Ashley Young through on goal, had an excellent opportunity to open up the scoring, and I smashed it, and it went way over the goal. So the game still stood at 0-0. Another opportunity laid off there for Ashley Young, had a crack at goal once again. This time it was on target, it was still 0-0. Newcastle then were pushing United back. Ben Arthur getting ahead to that ball as he just saw De Gea pulling off another great save for Manchester United. And take a look at Remy there, such skill navigating his way through our defence. Had a crack off on goal, and just unfortunate for him, it goes well wide. Another shot for Newcastle United, hit the post, rebounded off. Jonas was there, smashed that one in, but it was offside, fortunately for Manchester United. Otherwise, we'd be 1 goal down against Newcastle at St James's Park. And in the 50th minute, I really wanted a goal now. What if Liverpool were to drop all 3 points? We'd be able to catch up nicely then and be just 1 point behind them. Zaha swung in across and found the head of Ashley Young, making it 1-0 to Manchester United. And he finally made up for those misses that he had in the first half. It was great movement there from Ashley Young as he beat Taylor to the ball and put that one past Tim Krul. 1-0 was the full-time score for Manchester United, but that's okay, we picked up those 3 points. So anyway guys, we move on to our next fixture. This is it, the moment of truth. Do Manchester United go through to the next round of the Champions League, the semi-finals? It's United versus Atletico Madrid at Old Trafford. Aggregate score 2-2. There was my starting 11, De Gea in goal. Phil Jones comes in to replace Raphael, who was out due to lack of fitness. We've got Rio, we've got Evans, we've got Evra. Fletcher returns to the squad after being out for a couple of games. Vidal, Nani, Valencia, Rooney and Robin Van Persie. Could Van Persie be the key to this game to help Manchester United go through to the next round, the semi-finals of the Champions League? To me, it looked as though Atletico Madrid was sticking with the same starting 11 and same formation for this game, the second leg. Mario Suarez taking the ball down the left wing for Atletico Madrid, being hassled by Phil Jones, swung it across, it was looking likely to go in. I'm surprised De Gea didn't pluck that one out the air and hold on to it, but he pushed that one over for a corner kick for Atletico Madrid. Another great chance for United to open up the scoring. Rio Ferdinand was on the receiving end of a Van Persie corner. It just went wide, and again Atletico Madrid putting on the pressure and looking to get into this game, go into the lead for the first time in both legs and make it 3-2 on aggregate. A great little dink there from Van Persie as he flicks it over the top, trying to pick out Wayne Rooney, and of course it was offside. Come on linesman, just let it play on. Seriously, I just want to get on with the game instead of all these stoppages. But Mario Suarez again swinging in across. What a goal from Atletico Madrid from Diego Costa, but it was offside and the game still stood at 0-0. What a good goal. I mean, on the volley there, didn't even let the ball touch the ground. Fair play. And look at the pace of Rooney as he pulls away from Godin and he crosses that one in, finding the head of Robin Van Persie right on the stroke of half-time. 1-0 to United, 3-2 on aggregate. And as I said, he was going to be the key to this fixture for United going through to the next round of the Champions League. He's looking dodgy with the back four here, passing the ball around, trying to get it out of the danger zone. Evra slips up, giving the ball to Juan Fran, and he found Adrian. De Gea should have done much better there. It was 1-1 and 3-3 on aggregate in the 49th minute, pretty much as soon as we kicked off for the second half. Adrian wasn't much of a threat in the first leg, but this game he was on fire. He had that rocket up his ass and he was sorting things out for his team, Atletico Madrid. Again, some dodgy defending from the back four at United. Evra slipping up once again. Mario Suarez with a bit of skill, pulling the ball back away from Johnny Evans, who stuttered and moved out the way, allowing Suarez to hit the through ball for Diego Costa, who was in space. Tapped that one past De Gea and made it 2-1 in the 52nd minute. It was 4-3 on aggregate, but I did believe that there was enough time to try and get back into this game, but it just didn't work out. The final score 2-1, 4-3 on aggregate for Atletico Madrid, and Manchester United's chapter in the Champions League this season comes to an end. United may be out of the Champions League, but we are still in reaching distance of the Premier League trophy, as we are so close now to the end of the season to actually overtaking Liverpool for the first time this season. After we crashed out of the Champions League against Atletico Madrid, went to Carrington, saw my email, and the board were onto me. I thought, oh god, no, I'm going to get sacked here now. But they just said that they was disappointed, but they can reassure me that they still support me in everything that I'm doing at the moment at Manchester United. But we just have to move on now and try and put that behind us after going out of the Champions League. Our next fixture is indeed in the Premier League against Hull City at Old Trafford. As you just saw on the league table, Liverpool, they have a game in hand, but if my United side were to beat Hull, United would be able to overtake Liverpool for the first time this season, even if it was just for a couple of hours. And I was feeling pretty confident that I could do that. Hull, at the moment, find themselves bottom of the Premier League and looking likely to crash out of the Premier League and be relegated come the end of the season. Wayne Rooney picked out Januzaj down that right wing. He kept running with that ball, swung it in, looking for Danny Welbeck, which he did, but McGregor pulled off a great save. Rooney comes in, sliding shot, if you want to call it that, and made it 1-0 to Manchester United in the 8th minute. McGregor will not be happy with his performance there. He knows that he should have done better to put that one out, even if it was for a corner kick. Manchester United were 1-0 up. Wayne Rooney playing off Januzaj once again as he takes the ball down the right wing, crosses it in. He is deadly at crossing balls in, and picked out the head of the Fresh Prince of Manchester, making Hull pay, making it 2-0 to United in the 36th minute. Great goal, and it's great to see Welbeck back in the United starting 11 and scoring yet again. And that was the full-time score. 2-0 to Manchester United. Picked up those 3 points at Old Trafford, and United did indeed overtake Liverpool for the first time this season, top of the table by 2 points. Guys, that is the end of this video. I do hope that you've all enjoyed. If you haven't done already, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and also be sure to follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. Links can be found in the description, and I'll see you all in the next one.